Hi guys, it's Little Kelly back again, and today we're going to be taking a look at the SpongeBob pirate ship, and it looks really cool. So here's the front of the box. It says we get some water squirters. There's SpongeBob, Patrick, Gary the snail. We also have the pirate ship here. It's SpongeBob and the pirate flag up on the top, and over here are the water squirters. So let's look at the back of the box, and it's all set up there. So let's open the box and take a look at what we get inside. So guys, I've emptied everything out of the boxes and bags, and let's take a closer look at what we have. There's Patrick, SpongeBob, Gary the snail, the SpongeBob flag, Gary with an eye patch, Squidward with a pirate hat, I guess, Patrick looking scary as a pirate. There's SpongeBob, he looks like he's going to be the captain. Over here, it looks like some sort of bell contraption. All these little bits and pieces. Steering wheel for boat, that's not what it's called. Leave a comment below if you can tell me what the steering wheel of a boat is called, because I can't remember. We've got a pirate flag, just some bits and pieces. There's a sail, and of course we have our pirate ship, which has jellyfish on the side. Looks pretty cool. And then there's the inside, and there's a little anchor on a rope, and you can actually let that up and down, which is pretty cool. So I'm going to take a quick look at the instructions, and then let's see if we can put this together. So guys, I've had a look at the instructions, and it doesn't look too complicated, but then again, I don't know. I'm not great at building these things, but let's have a go. So we're going to start off with this piece, and then it's telling me to put this little brown bit on here, and then to put this brown bit on top of here. Ooh, maybe not. And I'm going to put this little brown bit with all the 4 pieces onto here. So this goes on this way. Push that down. It's nice and tight. And then this goes in here. And then you just push it till it clicks. And then there we go. We're starting to look like we have some sort of sail thing, I guess. A mast. Is that what it's called? And then we're going to decorate it a little bit. So we're going to use this little brown thing on this side. Just going to pop it in the hole. It sits in there. Another one in there. So it has 2. And then we're going to pop the flag in, which is very important of a pirate ship. You need to know that the pirate ship is a pirate ship. So I'm going to put this in here if I can. There we go. So let's move on to the next piece. So I'm going to pop that into our pirate ship. So there we have it. Now, so we're going to get the nets, I think, next. Or no, we'll do this part, which is like the front of the boat, so that just slots in there, and you just push it in until it can't go in any further. And then we're gonna get the bell. So this is the cool, we're just kind of decorating the ship now. So you just pop that in there, and then we have a little bell, and then that's gonna go in this part here. Now for the back of the boat, we're gonna use this part. And what way does this go? This goes here, just in the back like so. It's a little bit of pushing. And then we're gonna put the SpongeBob flag, so we know it's SpongeBob as a pirate. And then we should decorate the ship, I think. So let's put Gary the snail on this side, the back, and then Squidward as a pirate, looking unhappy as usual. Then Patrick looking all scary. I'm gonna pop him on there. And SpongeBob as the captain, right beside the anchor. And then I'm just going to do the same ones on the opposite side. So that one goes on here. Next up is Squidward. And then the next one was Patrick. And then SpongeBob. So now we have all that side done. Looks pretty. It's starting to look like a proper ship now. So we're gonna click on these nets, I think. So these go on, well, they're nets, kind of like rope bridges, I guess, all the way up to the top. So we're gonna put that in, and then we're gonna this clip in here, like so. Then we're going to do the same thing on the other side. This goes here, and these connect in here. Just takes a little bit of a push until you hear it click. Oh, it's really starting to look like a pirate ship now. So guys, you can't have a pirate ship without any sails, and it comes with 3 sails. So this big plain one has no pictures on it. And we have one with Patrick, and it says SpongeBob underneath, which is pretty cool. And then we also have one with the main man himself, SpongeBob SquarePants, as a pirate. So that's pretty cool. So let's try and figure out where they go. So I think this one just literally sits on this part here. And then the bottom of it just sits here on the inside. So that's how it looks from there. Let's do the Patrick one next. So these ones have strings attached, so I feel like it's gonna be a little bit trickier, but I think we'll be okay. Maybe not. Back up there. So we're gonna feed this string, the top of it, through this little loop in here. So there's just that one, and then we're gonna pull it through until we have that tied, and we're just gonna tie this here. A little knot. So and then we're gonna tie this part. I'm gonna wrap this part around here. Like a proper sailing boat. I'm just gonna loop it into a knot. Like so. I'm gonna try to connect underneath so it doesn't go anywhere. And then this part just comes through the front. There's a little hole in the mast, it's pretty small. I'll tie that a little tighter. Maybe a little tighter than that. So there we have the front sail on. I'll wrap that around a few times more, I think. Just so it doesn't go anywhere. And then we have the SpongeBob sail. So that's gonna go on the back. So it's the same again. This knot is gonna come up here. Gonna lift that up so the sail is nice and high. Tie that in a knot. I'm just doing some simple little knots just so I'm going to be able to take it apart and play with it again if I want to. And then I'm going to use this part and wrap it around this little yellow bit right here. just loop it through the hole, like so. And there it is secured. So there we have our boat all made. And you can just tie the strings up that are hanging down, or I don't think I'd cut them just in case you want to do the sails differently, but I'll definitely try get them out of the way at least. Oops. So I think that looks pretty cool. And it also has wheels at the bottom, so you can literally move your pirate ship around wherever you want to go. Guys, I nearly forgot one of the most important things. How can we steer our boat without our steering wheel? Or whatever the proper name is. Remember, leave it in the comments if you know, because I just can't remember for the life of me. So we're just going to pop that in there. And boom. Now we have a steering wheel. Guys, I literally just got a basin with a bit of water to show you guys how the water squirters work. So this one is Patrick, and what you do is his little hole is in his mouth. So I'm gonna put him face down, squeeze, fills up with water, and then he just push and he squirts through his mouth. See? It's pretty funny looking. It looks like he's just dribbling water everywhere. And then with Gary, the snail, it's the same thing. His little hole is in his mouth. He looks so happy. Hey. He just squirts out of his mouth. And then SpongeBob, his is on the top of his head. So we're gonna put that down, squeeze, get some water in, and then hopefully, there we go, there's water. So you can play with that when you're playing with your ship. You can bring these guys into your bath if you're having a bath. I mean, during the summer, just have a water fight with your friends and you can just whip these ones out and squirt them in the face. I think that'll be a lot of fun. So I'm gonna just put them on to our ship, get all the water out of Patrick. And Gary. Move these aside and figure out where we'll put all the guys. I think I'll put Gary back here. He's happy at the back. Then I'll put SpongeBob up here because he's captain of the ship. And Patrick just down on the side. Just having a look at everyone. So guys, that's the whole pirate ship made. The SpongeBob pirate ship with all the sails. There's Patrick. All the decorations on the side. SpongeBob flag. There is Gary hiding away. And I think this was an absolute great toy. It's on wheels, like I said before. Ooh, don't fall, Patrick. And yeah, I've had a lot of fun with this toy. So leave below if you like this toy and also the name of the steering wheel of a boat, because I just can't remember. Thanks a lot, guys. See you soon.